Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my late review for 90 Day Fiance The Other Way. This is season 2, episode something, episode 7. Okay, if you have not done so already, please come on me to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Let's get ready to do it, people. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And remember to relax, to relate, to release. Center yourself because there's a lot going on in the world today. Okay, do not forget you can also like this video, comment in the comment section, share the video, hit the little share button, share it on your social media. You can follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner, and all that information is where in the description box below. Let's get to these couples. Okay, Kenneth and Armando. I don't know why they keep showing us this little bitty, itty bitty storyline of these two. We want them to be together, you know what I'm saying? Armando, we had to sit through Armando playing arts and crafts. Literally watch him cut out the paper, do some string, get some little glue, because as he says, Kenneth loves when I make some gifts. Mainly because Armando don't have that much money. So the gifts he makes means that much more to Kenneth. And he made him a little map. Not a map, but like, it showed the distance of how far he drove from Florida to Mexico. And then it said something like him saying, there's no border. There's no something my love don't have no borders, something like that. I don't know. It was cute, but I'm like, he was playing arts and crafts, okay? And then we see Kenneth in the car, just partying, driving to Mexico. He finally got to Mexico, but guess what? We still don't see them unite, okay? They have not seen each other in 9 months, and they want to be together, okay? Now, Armando was in their new house that Richard that Kenneth is paying for because he does not make enough money to support them. So Kenneth is the one, footing the bill or whatnot. So it's a nice little gated community because, we don't know the area or how safe it is. Plus, we're gay, so we don't know. So it's a whole gated community that can be kind of safe. It's nice. And even Armando's like, I've never had a kitchen this big. And the kitchen wasn't that big. Anyway, that's all it was to them. I'm like, okay. Hopefully next week we get some. We've gotten both of their stories separately. I want to get them together. Okay. Then we have Ariela. Is it Ariela? Let's call it Ari. Ari and Biniyam. Okay. Now Ari, whatever, says, my mom is going to hate this place once she sees it. She's going to really, really hate it or whatever. And I'm like, she may, okay? Anyway, the mama get there and, oh my God, poverty here is crazy. I've been to other countries that are poor, but it's just the amount of the conditions here is not safe for a baby. I just feel sick and disgusted by being here. Oh my God! I hope Ariela, but my daughter's name is, changes her mind about staying here. She was already there and made the decision to not only move there, but to move there while still pregnant. She could have easily said, you know what, I'm gonna have a baby here in America and then go over there. But no, your damn daughter, the one who you raised, chose to go to a third world country and live with Biniyam. Okay, she made that choice. And my thing is making it seem like I've been to poor place, but this is really, really poor. Poor is poor. If I know that my daughter is going to live with a man who's like a trainer at a gym in Ethiopia in some little town, I'm going to think it ain't that nice. But that's her choice, okay? And anyway, and it's weird because I'm like, why, when she said that this conditions are not safe for a baby, do you think people don't have children there? Do you think everybody is an adult? Do they come and pick you up and pluck you from where you at and put you in Ethiopia? No. People are born there. People have babies there, okay? Don't act like that. Anyway, So Biniyam brings up, look, just be patient, cause the mom comes in and sees the apartment or whatever, and she don't like it. Now the bathroom it looks like Saw. I get that, but again, your daughter chose this life. This life did not choose her. Now Biniyam again brings up, look, just be patient. You know, what is this just a temporary place? Okay, I am also have another apartment that I'm renovating that we'll move into permanently. Okay, I'm. She's like, what do you mean? Like we not have to do some painting, saying this and stuff. Whatever. I'm fixing it up, and we will live there once it's done. Okay. He then takes them to said apartment. Biniyam. Biniyam is doing his best that he can do. Okay, and we can't put that past him. He only can do so much. He is a low budget MMA fighter who don't get paid. He's a trainer. He do some dancing at the clubs. He's not rich by any means. He was living with his brother and the brother's wife on a couch in the living room. What made anyone think he had this abundance of money to get her some fancy ass place to live? He's broke. Okay, but again, your daughter chose him. But again, Biniyam is trying his best, and we have to give him the benefit of the doubt. Now, the place looks shitty. Okay, it was definitely a renovation place. It's like no one can live there yet. It was loose wiring hanging around all the way. It was dry. It was a renovation place. It was like we all watched HGTV when they ripped the shit down to the studs and they rebuilding it. That's what it was. Plaster everywhere. I mean, it's a lot to do. It's a lot to do. Okay, the mom looking like we can't. This isn't safe. It's not. The place they at looks way better than this. Okay, it's just not finished. It's a construction site or whatever. Okay, but he said I can fix it. I'ma have it all done. You know what I'm saying? In about 2 weeks. I said you was a lie. I love to see the lie come to be the truth. It won't be. Okay, they're like, nah, you can't. Even with a whole team of people, this will be at least a month's worth of work. You can't do this by yourself. And two, you need to be realistic with the time frame. I tell you what, hey mama, Ariela's mama, okay? You pay for the shit to be fixed up. Matter of fact, how about you flip the bill for them to have a nice old American style apartment? You women cannot keep going over these third world countries with these people and you expect them to give you American type apartments and houses, okay? He's a gym trainer who slept on the couch in his brother's crib. He don't have no money. And it seemed like neither do you. Because if you did, you would have asked him, hey, I'm going to pay for us to have a nice place. Because I want to be comfortable, okay? But when you go over there, you know what his finances are. You have to live by how he lives. Which is like real basic. Real basic. But look, stop going on vacation and getting pregnant by people and then want to move over there or even bring them here. Okay, that's Ariela, that's Kalani, that's Deavan. Y'all keep getting pregnant by these men on fucking vacations. You get pissed when you stuck with their ass and they not what you want. Okay? I want a nice apartment. Well, you are in Ethiopia with a bodybuilding trainer. Okay, he ain't got no damn money. Anyway, we'll see how that works out if he really had that place fixed up in 2 weeks. I mean, he won't, but it's fine. Deavan and Jihoon, who I like to call Dumb and Dumber. Okay, I said before, they both are bad people who make it's not bad people. They both make bad decisions, okay? Now, Deavan, I am devastated. That, to know that Jihoon doesn't have the money to support me and the kids. I am so upset that he lied to me again to get me here. I'm like, you never asked him to prove that he had a thing that you told him he needed for you to come back. Fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice, shame on me. So guess what, Deavan? It's shame on you because you allow him to fool you twice. And he didn't only fool you twice. He's kind of tweet that because he knocked you up, got you over to Korea, and he got you back over to Korea. And I'm like, you are the one who's dumb because you should have some common sense. Just some common sense, okay? For you to be so upset about what he isn't doing, what did you do to prevent any of it from happening? Did you say, let me see your bank statement? Let me see the apartment we move into. Let me see the neighbor. Y'all have FaceTime. Anyone who have access to FaceTime, you can't ever say, why didn't you show me this? Did you ask me to show you? And if he never showed you shit, you should not have went over there. I'm like, I don't have time for the bullshit, okay? Now he tells her, like, look, I don't have no skills. I have never been to college. Okay, so I took a job as a delivery man so I can rest when I want to rest. Okay, I'm a part-time worker and I make about 2,000 to 3,000, Korean dollars per month on a good month. On a good month, meaning on a bad month, I can make just $2. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, the baby and the marriage and all these things were stressful, and I am selfish and I'm lazy. I'm sorry, but my thing is, Deavan didn't ask him to show and prove. She didn't. That's on her. I'm not moving. Look, I ain't going to nobody's nothing to me and my wife beefing. Okay, I ain't going to nobody's nothing if my husband can't show me that he has a house for me and my 2 children. Okay, I need to see what it is before I get there. Period. Okay, and had you done that, you would not be in this predicament. She then said, I gave up a good job my whole life to come here, and we don't have no good life here. I said, well, first of all, you've only been there for less than a day. For less than a day. The apartment y'all have isn't horrible. It's just like not in a amazing neighborhood, but it don't seem that bad. And how do you know what dangerous? You ain't been there but what, an hour? Did someone rob you already? No? Well, calm down. And again, Deavan, it's your fault that you don't have a good life over there in South Korea because you came over there with no proof. You was a whole fucking fool to quit your good ass job to come over there. And what is your good job? What do you do? Okay. Anyway, he then tells her how he put all his money in his mom's account so that he would not be spending it, because if he have cash on him, he gonna waste it. I'ma waste it. But you see, he is aware he's a fuck up. So is Deavan, and guess what she still chose to do? She still chose to marry that man, okay, and come over there. You did not have to do that, okay? If you want someone to support you as a father and a husband, why is it Jihoon? He is not responsible, okay? Now, he then bring up the money he was putting in his account, his mama's account. He got about $3,000. So in the 4 months he been saving, he's only saved $3,000. If you make $2,000 to $3,000 a month, where did the other money go? And she then says, "Oh, so you let me spend my money, and you didn't spend your money." And I say, well, that looks like what he did. It does. Is absolutely right, okay? I was working 17 hours a day, plus taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? You work part-time so you could nap. Okay, if you did not want to take care of me and our kids, then what? I'm like, look, you allowed him to not do shit. I'm not allowing that man to not do nothing for me. But I'm going to move to a whole different country for him. Not on my watch, okay? So then she said, you know what? I don't think I want to be with you. I don't think I want this to continue. Okay, I'm going to go get a hotel with my mama, and I need time to think. And I'm like, so y'all spent a month's worth of money on the Airbnb. You going to leave it and spend more money on the hotel room? You don't have no money. Sit your ass down in that house and send Jihoon home with his damn parents, and you sit in that house that you paid for and chillax. Okay? And chillax. Girl, bye. I'm like, it's just foolishness of it all. Jenny and Sumit. First of all, they look like they finna go Super Saiyan. I mean, it's like, look. And fight. Okay, anyway, Jenny has been there for about a week now, whatever, and Sumit still has not taken her down to the courthouse, to the lawyer's office, to have them show her like the divorce papers. I'm like, but when she go down there, can she read their language? Like, if they give her a document that won't be in English, would she be able to read that it says divorce decree? I'm not sure. He can have anybody translate the wrong shit. I'm going to leave it alone. But we do see, because they have not done that, they're going to go hang out with his friend, whose name I cannot pronounce, but it's spelled Neeraj. Neeraj? We're going to call it Neeraj, okay? Now, he brings up how he's surprised that she came back. After everything that happened, I'm surprised you came back to be with good old Sumit after the family busted in and all these, and you was married. I'm so shocked, okay? Now, she's like, why didn't you tell me that Sumit was married? I'm like, Jenny, because he ain't your friend. He's Sumit's friend. So, of course, Sumit's friend wouldn't tell you what Sumit's doing. Now, we always knew he was hiding something. But again, friends don't snitch on friends, okay? But he said, "Look, I knew that he loved you. He loved you, and I knew that he really wanted to end his marriage. So I just stayed quiet. It was tough, and sometimes I wanted to tell you, but I just left. I stayed out of it, okay? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are really close friends or whatever, and that's another reason why you didn't tell me. But I'm still so traumatized by the whole ordeal when our parents came up in the house and took Sumit out. I'm so traumatized. I'm like, okay, that's fine, okay. But I'm going to figure everything out or whatnot. Now, we then found out Niraj, okay, has also been in the process of a divorce. He then said his divorce proceedings have been going on for 4 years. Not 4 days, not 4 weeks, not 4 months, 4 years. And she's like, what? Oh my God, why? Because him and his ex or future ex-wife are battling over money. And could Sumit take that long? He's like, no, if Sumit's paying, it won't take that long. But we battling back and forth because of how much she want. I ain't gonna pay it. I don't want to pay. But Sumit is paying off the amount that the parents want. I'm looking like, you have to pay thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars for divorce. But I feel like if $300 of American money is like more expensive over there, if $10,000 of their money could be like 1,000 of ours. So I don't know. Okay, but I digress. Now, you know what? Because Sumit, we need to go down to the courthouse because you keep telling me we're gonna go and we don't go. I need to see those divorce papers. And then the ride and say, yeah, you should take her down there, whatever. Make sure that you take her down there to show the paperwork. I'm looking like, okay, we'll go tomorrow. Jenny. I'm like, I don't think they're gonna go tomorrow. And then lastly, Brittany and Yazan. Oh God. So she said how she wants things to work with her and Yazan. So she's at the hotel, he's coming to visit or whatever. Now he comes in the hotel. He comes in the hotel and he's got some flowers. He wants to kind of apologize for how he acted the day before, okay? And then, he brings up, I was jealous. I was very jealous of your acting yesterday, I'm saying, because you hugged another man, okay? And I just didn't know how to act, whatever. When you can't be acting like that, that's not good, Yazan, don't be doing that. So they both kind of agreed to kind of, forget about it, like just don't even discuss it or whatever, and just move on for right now. Because mainly they have to go meet with his parents. He's taking her over there to talk with the parents. Now she's been there before. She's met the parents before, but again, we gotta go talk to him. So because she's wearing like this, she wasn't presentable. Basically, her boobs was out a little bit, not too much, or whatever. He's like, I brought something for you to wear. I think it was just a job. But she's like, no, I'll put it on once we get close to your parents' house. I'm saying, I won't change. Leave me be. Okay. So in the car, he then, they talking about her hugging people. It's in my culture. We hug people. You can't tell me don't hug people. You can't tell me it's in my culture. No. We don't hug strangers. We shake hands with strangers sometimes. We say hello, hi, and that's it. We do not hug strangers. Okay, stranger danger. Okay. Anyway, he brings up like what you're doing is wrong. Okay, you can't do that here. Why are you getting angry? Like, why can't you just say hi to them instead of hugging them? I mean, I see that point, okay? I don't think our culture is we hug people. We don't like people touching us, okay? Don't touch me. Now, he tells her that she's wrong for what she's doing, and then she's like, well, what if I told you was wrong? What if I said what you do is wrong, how you live is wrong, this is wrong? Why would you like that? He's like, I don't want to do that. She then starts cussing and fussing. You don't love me. You don't fucking love me. You know what I'm saying? I came all the way across the fucking world, and you want to change everything about me. And I don't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's upset. I'm starting to hate you and your family because you want me to be an Islam girl. I'm not Arabic. I'm a black person, okay? I'm a black person. She then says, maybe you need to go marry one of your cousins. And I was like, oh, girl, please don't do that. Don't say that, because I felt like it's going to backhand her. Please don't backhand her. I felt like, okay, you're going to beat her. Just don't be. Because she said it, and I think when she said it, she realized, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I already did, okay? Because she said it and she stayed quiet. So, in the car, she then puts on the job or whatever, and she, this is the last time I'm going to wear one, okay? You owe me $900 for my weave. That wig ain't bit more worth, no. I don't like it. Anyway, she puts it on or whatever. Now they get to his parents' house, and she's still upset with Yaz because they were fussing in the car. But she brings up how his parents have always been nice to her, whatever. So she's gonna leave it be. She and the mama don't want to be on camera. We know that from before. And, but they greet her. It's nice. It seems normal or whatever. They say how beautiful she looks and it's fine, okay? And how great her job looks. It's cool. The daddy then brings up, okay, so tomorrow y'all can go down to the courthouse, and then the day after that y'all can go get married. And he like, okay. And she's like, what is he saying? Well, he wants us to go get married like in 2 or 3 days. She's like, well, I don't want to do it that quick. Like I want to wait until my family can come, and my dad can come or whatever. And that may be like around the end of January. And he was like, oh, okay. Now we know she's lying. She can't get married because she's still married. Okay, but he don't know that. He don't know that, and neither does his family. His dad, and again, his dad and his mom are speaking in Arabic, so she don't know what they're saying. Okay, his dad with her seeing translations. The dad then asks, why does she want to wait so long? Like, what's the issue? Like, I just think it's weird. He then asked Yazan to say, ask like when she was in America, did she read about or learn anything about Islam? And she says, no. I didn't. I don't want to have it forced on me, okay? Because then I won't like it. He then said, I get that, but I want to, teach it to you, slowly or whatever, like a baby. I'm not your baby. And I say, first of all, let me say this. She could have easily just did a little bit of research, a little bit of Googling. You can Google while at a traffic light. You know what I'm saying? While on a toilet. But I mean, for her to act as if I didn't do any kind of research, I look up shit because she don't care about it. She does not want to have anything to do with it. Then why did you come to Jordan to be with a man who was Muslim? That makes absolutely no sense. You cannot want to not even acknowledge this man's culture when you move to his country. That's crazy. It would have been different if he would have came to America. Because in America, it can be either or. Over there, it's just different. You moved over there, and they want you to do things how they do over there. Like, you shouldn't be with him. You shouldn't. But you can't go somewhere and then be upset they want you to adapt to their customs. It's just... He's Muslim. If you would have Googled this shit, you would have found out this is how things go. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. What I'm saying is a little bit of detection work, a little bit. Detect this, detect that, detect all of it. It would have told you what you would have been in store for once you got there, okay? Anyway, she's now upset because he said, I want to teach you things slowly, like teaching a baby. I'm not a baby. He says, but you're my baby. No, I'm not. I'm not your baby. I'm looking like you are. Now she's just nitpicking and she's upset with him more. But I digress. Now as they sitting up there talking or whatever, at one point she was rubbing her forehead. And when she rubbed her forehead, she did this. And I'm like, did she get him the finger? Girl, it's just messy. So when she tells Yazan, like, no, I'm not your baby, his mama come over and was like, no, you need to respect our man. Here, women have, you can't do that. You cannot be mean to him. You can't. And I'm like, oh, mama, shut up. Mama, hush, okay? If he say that you are his baby, then just say, yes, I'm a baby. And I'm looking like, bitch, I'm a cow. I'm like, for what? Why? I'm a hush. She does not have to obey him. That part, no. You can build up the shit, but she not a baby. But I get his thing was, you my baby. Oh, hey, babe. Girl, stop. So the dad then said, well, if you want to be with Yazan, you need to change your life, get off social media, acting how you act or whatever. And, we will take great care of you when you marry him. Now, no, it's two cultures here. You know what I'm saying? Not just yours. And I don't have to only be like your culture. I agree with her. I completely agree with her. Now, his mom then gets upset about, we respect you, but you not respecting us. I'm looking like, why is she getting mad? Okay. And but my family doesn't think that y'all respect me. How am I not, like, how am I not being respectful? The mom getting all loud, this is how it is here. When you marry someone here, you forget your family, and this is your new family. I'm looking like, well, y'all married family, so y'all don't have that issue. Y'all keep it in the family so not to forget about family. Nasties, okay? Someone said, is Yazan's mom and daddy his aunt and uncle? I say no, but they his cousins. Okay, anyway. So the mama then say, mama or the daddy, I'm tired of waiting. My son is 26. I should not have to keep waiting. It's been a whole year. You know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit. Now, Brittany getting upset because, like, I don't get what's going on. Like, I don't speak the language. Like, I don't know why she upset. She don't even get what's being said, okay? And you know what I'm saying? I don't know why his mom is being mad at me or whatever. I don't speak Arabic. But the mom at this point was making a couple valid points. Because she then said, y'all have been talking for a year and you keep making excuses as to why y'all can't get married. First, it was you didn't have the divorce papers. Now it's that your dad isn't here. Like, how long do we have to wait to find out why she keeps pushing the wedding off and our son keeps getting older? The dad then say, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird that she keeps pushing, like, you should just get it done. You know, I don't get the point of it or whatever. He then say people see her on social media and they say that's my son's fiance and how she's a prostitute based on how she looks and how she dresses and what she does. I say, no, she's not a hooker now. She's not a hooker. Now, I'm like, because that's just not nice. But then he also brings up how, if you want to marry him, just, you're supposed to marry him. That's the thing or whatever. So because the mom is yelling, the dad, he isn't yelling, but he's still kind of, they're just talking in Arabic and she just has no idea what's going on. So she gets up and she leaves. I'm sorry, I don't speak Arabic. I'm sorry, I don't know your language. I'm sorry, I'm not good enough for your son. I don't get this. I don't know. So the mom, she's being rude, talking about, she's not his baby. I'm not your baby. That's not fair. I'm like, mama, shut up. Shut up, Azan's mama. The dad just say, go check on her. The son, go check on her and see what's going on. But again, she is only upset because, well, no, I'm not gonna say that. She's more upset and riled up because she know the real reason she can't get married and she don't want to tell them that, but they keep pushing the issue. But you came here on 90-day fiance visa to marry him. What made you think I can come over there and just not marry him? That's not smart, okay? And then it goes off. I'm like, just, they need to separate, mainly because she don't want to convert, he don't want to convert, and they not gonna mesh. That's it, okay? That's the whole review. Now I will talk to y'all later. Do not forget to like, to comment, to share this video, and to comment in the comment section, and follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Leescorner. Peace.